Welcome back. How's everybody doing today? Another beautiful day. We're still stuck in the USG Ishimura. Let's see what our rig looks like. We need to reload our flamethrower. Is there a way to reload it here? Nah, you gotta equip it. Wish there was a way to reload the flamethrower in the inventory. We'll keep it on for right now.
This is weird. Two of the mining subdecks are locked down, even though all systems are running. I'm gonna figure this out.
Alright, first ride down the elevator. There's going to be 3 slashers. At this point, we know what we got to do for 3 slashers. They kind of spawn randomly because they come out of the vents. Like right there. See how those vents are open? Use your ears to react to it. Here we go. I suggest pruning a couple of these because the bodies might disappear, but the claws won't. Because later on, when we come in this elevator again, there's going to be some lurkers. So it's like just prune a couple claws off of them, put them off to the side. That's a one-shot hit on the lurker. The game goes into its jump scare mode right here. It wants to show you like, oh, the traps are deadly. This is essentially just line gun traps. What you do is you can actually grab his body and bring it forward and disable the traps. So what we're going to do is just walk forward and just use his body to disable all the traps. Like this. Because we're going to come back through here for later for a side quest. One more. There is something down there. Grab it. And let's head over to the extraction area. So over here, if you run down here, should be, yeah, fire barrel here. You can hit him with the fire barrel. I had lost track of it there for a second. Another log here. If you interact with this bench, it will cause a monster to pop out. So if you ever want to use that bench, remember that you most likely are going to have some type of monster pop out and greet you. Put your flamethrower on. You can also use the force gun here, but I don't know if it's this time or the second time. There's going to be a group of swarmers on the floor. There we go. Another text log. A little bit of money, and we could just talk to the launch tube.
Please contact Supervisor Dallas for authorization.
Finally getting somewhere with the mining duct systems. Got the SOS beacon?
No, and the launch tubes are sealed. I need a deck administrator's rig to get them open.
The deck admin is Supervisor Dallas. He's on the processing subdeck. I've got rig activity for a Jacob Temple 2, maintenance subdeck. Maybe he left the SOS beacon there. Just hope you can reach it through these malfunctions.
Not malfunctions. Traps. The miner's way of holding the line.
Shit. Okay, I'll unlock the subdecks. Just make sure that beacon's not wired to anything.
Cool. So we gotta go back here, now we gotta go down and go down to subdeck 4. Got a spitter here. Go and take care of him. So let's hit this store up. I might buy flamethrower ammo here. I normally don't buy ammo, but I want at least 25 rounds of flamethrower. Because we're going to have a Guardian coming up, and I want to have a firewall shot for the Guardian. And I don't want to guarantee the game's going to give it to me. I know I said in the last video that there might not be a suit here, but in my heart, I feel like there's a suit here. I just don't remember it off the top of my head. So I know you get a suit in crew quarters, but that's a couple chapters away, so it feels like there should be a suit. I'm gonna go there. There is a suit here. So save your money for the suit.
Hey, Liz, it's Jacob. I couldn't reach you. If you find this, I'm off deck, but I'll be right back. I got a call from another survivor. He sounded terrified. I'm gonna lock up the SOS beacon and go and get him. Best launch window's not for a while. Anyway, and he sounds like he's worth the risk. He's a doctor. Mercer, I think. About time we caught a fucking break. I love you. Please, be careful when I'm here.
I like to use this as a funnel. So what we're going to do is we're going to run up here, spawn them, run back, get out your line gun, and let them funnel through. We still got more than that. God, the bit's kind of creeping me out. So we're gonna have more than that. So you can get those two early. If you go a little further, you can spawn more. There's a guy chasing me fast. Oh wow, look at that guy. This is jump. And that should be everybody. We're starting to get what I would consider uncomfortably low on Ripper ammo. And then I ended up buying flamethrower ammo, and like, look, I got tons of the shit now. That's how the fucking game works. If you want ammo, it never gives it to you.
Security request retrieved.
Dallas here. Security to the mining deck now. Dr. Kimes lost it. Get back! I know how to use it. He'll live for the rest of his life if you give me codes to the cargo bay. This is processing. Why the hell would we have codes for cargo? I must get to the marker. We're running out of time. Give me those codes.
Security
Is what you did to the captain? No, Ben was an accident. Don't you dare compare me to someone like Mercer. I'm trying to save you. The marker's our only hope. No, let him go. John, we're the fucking security.
There should be another one, but I was unprepared for this guy as well. He usually doesn't rush you like this. He usually spawns a little further back, and you can use the fan. But as soon as you touch these guys, another guy spawns in the fire over here, but you can use the other guy's claws to take him out. That's usually all the enemies that will spawn here for right now. You can use this fire extinguisher to open that door so you don't have to use a shot. So like, our health situation is dire. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to spend some money here. Normally I would try to power through this, but like, you know, impossible mode, let's not try to power through it. Alright, so we can sell the excess flamethrower ammo we have. We can sell the excess line gun. Alright, so we're going to buy a medium med pack, and then we're going to buy 3 things of Ripper ammo just to be safe. Alright, so that's good there. Reload our Ripper. Alright, I suggest putting the contact beam on for this next room.
Entering zero gravity.
The administrator's rig should be in the processing control room, but someone tripped the failsafe. The control room door can't open till gravity's restored. But
Once you do, I think, 2 of these.
At least the processing beam's still running. Stand by.
Once you do 2 of these, it's going to end up spawning some lurkers. Trying to just grab this.
Anomaly destroyed.
That's going to spawn some lurkers. We can use the fire barrels against them. They're not getting too close. Thought I heard another one. I did hear another one. Oh, there you are. Here we go. So that spawns those 4, so we can do the other 2. But once we do the other 2, this room gets really hectic, really quickly. I have a strategy for this room, but like sometimes the strategy doesn't work. So bear with me here. But our strategy is like once you put the gravity back on in this room, There's a trigger point here that spawns some exploders, and once you click this, you're going to spawn a variation of exploders, leapers, and lurkers. So like, make sure we got a line gun out.
Gravity restored. Processing.
Gonna set.
Now accessible.
Not perfect, but that's how I usually handle this room. Remember, on the other flip side, on the other side there, more is going to spawn. Let's go and get rid of this before this hurts us. Game has gave us tons of contact beam ammo. We can go in here, collect these goodies. Even more contact beam ammo. So the game kind of is telling us what it wants to give us. We just got a stasis module. Let's go ahead and use that up. Fill our stasis up. So right over here, as soon as we cross this plane, get ambushed again. Like I said, the contact beam, at the further we go in the game, the stronger it gets. It gets to be a tank of a weapon.
Supervisor Dallas.
I don't like that log. If you guys want to listen to that log, you can. But it's a very long log where like he basically like starts ripping his arms and shit off. Here's our next marker pulse. Take that fan that he wants to drop on us with us.
The administrator's red changed location.
Because we're going to go back down here. Because like since we're access level 3, we have access to this door down here. And remember, there's an ambush here. It seems like there's no ambush. Could sell it. Gonna vote not to for right now, because I know we got a Guardian coming up, and Flamethrower is so much more ammo efficient than the contact beam. Remember, we can go back in here.
Clearance confirmed.
And get chump change. I really got to put the pulse rifle back up. Because at this point, the contact beam is going to be better than the pulse rifle anyway. Because like all the pulse rifle ammo we're getting is just going to be stuff we sell. So right up here, usually there's an ambush. Another good way to deal with the armor guys is your Ripper. Aim high, take their arms out. You can't take their legs out.
Hammond? He must be in the vents on the food deck.
They're bringing something in.
Make it stop! Make it stop!
What? That was the marker. Did you?
No. I didn't see anything. I loathe him.
I mean, she did.
Just get this on speaker. I want off this fucking ship.
Another one's gonna come right here. There we go. Try to find the effector. Alright, so the thing's throwing little pods out. Did we actually get him with the fire barrel? We did. Nice. So over here is a part of a side quest. Only 2 of these doors open. Storage 1. We want to go ahead and put our flamethrower back on because we're going to have to deal with swarmies. Here we go. I forgot about him. Dude, I am so fucking up. So, next room. It's Dr. Kine's office.
Nicole?
Oh, God. I'm so sorry, Isaac. Look at the time difference. I'll call you back later.
It's okay. How you doing?
Good. You were right, Isaac. The Ishimura is a great ship. I'm so lucky to be serving aboard her.
We'll enjoy it while it lasts. You know they're gonna decommission her next year.
Isaac, thank you
For what?
for just pushing me to do this. I mean, if it weren't for you, I never would have made it this far because you made me stick with it.
Well, just remember, I'm giving you up for 6 months so you can do this.
You know what? We must be getting out of range of the
I miss you,
relay.
Nikki.
Isaac?
Nick? Nicole? Nicole? Hey, can you hear me? Hello, Nikki. Great.
Here's the actual entire Dead Space alphabet.
Retrieved.
Record them. What difference does it make now?
Terrence, I know the marker is responsible for the outbreak. I need to understand how.
Signal. When it pulses, that signal can trigger alterations in genetic code. Neural structure even. You've felt it, haven't you?
But how do I stop it?
Mercer must know. He's taken all his marker research up to his room on the crew deck and sealed... No.
Shield it? Do you know how? Please, I need Mercer's data.
No. He'll kill you. I won't have more deaths on my conscience. Unitology was all I had after I lost Amelia. Look what it's come to.
Terrence, listen. I mean, if it weren't for you, I never would have made it this far because you made me stick with it.
Well, just remember, I'm giving you up for 6 months so you can do this.
You loved Amelia as much as I love Isaac, but if I can't cure this outbreak, I'll never see him again. Please, help me.
39277. He must get into Mercer's room. That code should still work.
Thank you. Here. These are safer with you.
Dr. Brennan. Nicole. The only thing Mercer ever feared was death. Now, I doubt he's afraid of anything.
Alright, on the way out here, there should be an ambush from above. And it's making me out to be a liar again. Alright. So now we gotta go help with Nicole. There's a baby guardian. So I suggest using the contact beam here. Actually, you don't really have to. You actually can use the fire barrels to conserve ammo. One shot him with the pulse cutter, the plasma cutter. Pulse cutter. These little things right here will pop out. There and there. Shoot him in the tentacle. Make sure the fire barrel's outside the cab before throwing it. And there we go. That's the elevator ride. 2 spitters, couple tentacles, and now we get to meet Nicole.
Isaac.
She looks terrible in her actual avatar.
Oh my god. I can't believe you're here.
I thought I'd never see you again. I'm gonna get us home. There's an SOS beacon nearby. We can call for help.
The beacon, right. They locked it in the workshop, but my clearance can get us in this way.
Alright, she wants you to follow her in. We gotta kill 3 slashers here.
I can unlock the workshop from here.
Nicole, there's so much I need to
Your
tell
first instinct is to use a bunch of
I know,
laser traps.
Time, I promise. Let's get you that
But-
beacon. Everyone's counting on us.
We only need a few. Like put one here. One here. After that, we're actually gonna put the force gun on. There's always one that lands next to us. Once we kill those, you can prune this guy, and kill that guy over there. Actually, there's a 4th. The item.
It's done. The workshop's open. I've never seen you at work. You're a surgeon with that thing.
I got your back. Okay. How do I reach you?
No, focus on launching that SOS beacon. There's maintenance ducts everywhere. I'll catch up.
You see
This
me
was
more?
way harder in the original.
Okay?
Cross my heart. I love you, Isaac. You can do this. You'll put things back the way they were. And make us whole again.
Make us whole. So there's actually 4 slashers in there. And now the game is just throwing flamethrower ammunition at us. It didn't give us any for like 2.5 chapters. And now it's like, whoa, dog, you want to use your flamethrower? Got you. There's the armor. And The SOS beacon.
Isaac, I lost your rig signal, like Hammond's.
I'm good. I got the SOS beacon. Nicole helped me out.
Nicole's there.
We got separated. She'll find her way back.
She's
What's
a
my credits
trooper,
looking like?
huh?
I'm heading back to the mining control room. I'll launch
Bought
the
a
beacon.
fucking node, didn't I?
Watch out for
Yeah.
Nicole.
Assuming the system doesn't fizzle out
Get a little
again.
node happy.
Stay sharp.
We should be somewhat close to being able to buy it,
Entering zero gravity.
regardless. There's a door in the bottom of the trench. The safest way to take this room is to take it threat by threat. Like down here, there's going to be 2. I needed that. Over here's the door. There should be a thing near it. Yep, right there.
Clearance confirmed. Exiting zero gravity.
Here we get the flamethrower upgrade. He will smack you if you get too close to him. Got another node.
Entering zero gravity.
That's a 2-node door if you count the flamethrower upgrade. So that's worth going into. And I don't remember if anything's here.
Gravity.
Doesn't look like it. It does now, but we can run for it. I like to go back up to deck A. The game seems to have despawned our pruning. Usually does it, unless it's moved it. Nope. We still got one though in case a lurker comes in. Let's see where we're at with this armor.
Clearance confirmed.
A little bit more monies. Alright, advanced rig, 35,000. And we got it. We got it. We can sell the excess flamethrower as well. Get us another suit upgrade. At this point, we probably should get the extra health as well, since we have some extra nodes. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and put up the pulse rifle. Honestly, we're probably not going to use the force gun. We could probably put it up too. We'll keep the flamethrower because we partially use it. Kind of want to get another node's worth of shit here. But, I'm gonna hold off. It's best not to get greedy. Alright. So we want to get the damage upgrade. And we want to get an HP upgrade. Then we could come over here to... Can't do that. Can't do that yet. Where's the Ripper? Do capacity on the Ripper. We're just going to hold off. I will grab the stasis duration. That way we're one off in case we ever need an emergency help. Get a little bit more health. Got more armor. We're topped off. Going back down to mining. So I'm almost certain a lurker is going to pop out on this one. Remember where you, if you have claws, remember where you put them at. Looks like the game's calling me a liar. There's my friend. That should be it.
Power restored.
So let's go launch this SOS beacon. Should be an ambush in this room as well. I think it's on the. I think it's when we come back through it. This chapter's hard to remember because like you traverse the same areas so often. You don't know what's intensity director and what isn't.
Clearance confirmed.
Get access to this room now. There we go.
Administrator access granted. Pressing launch tubes. Error. Launch tubes obstructed.
What was that?
The miners must have booby-trapped the launch tubes too. Or scrap.
Well, that's great. We can't just toss the beacon out a window.
There's gotta be something. The asteroid. The one in the mining bay for smelting.
What about it?
If I attach the SOS beacon to that asteroid and then launch it away from the ship, we'd get a clean broadcast.
And you get yourself killed. The machinery in there is still running, Isaac.
Then it probably kept those things out too. This is our best shot, Kendra. I'm taking it.
So now we gotta go put the thing on the asteroid and launch it into space. So I think right here is where we run into new enemies. Not new enemies, but like enemies pop out on us. Take this engine with you. Alright, in here, there's going to be 3 exploders. The third one's back here. There we go. Go and grab the engine up. This powers this elevator. There's going to be a slasher there. Be ready. So in this next room, there's going to be 2 leapers. And then outside, there's going to be 2 lurkers. This is one of those rooms where you have a lot of stasis to your access to. Like, they give you 2 stasis packs right here. There's multiple stasis recharges inside the actual room itself. So, like, the only problem is you're in 0G. So I suggest using the fire barrels.
There's no emergency shutdown. I'll have to disable it the hard way. Plant the SOS beacon on the surface.
Okay. Come on, this has to work.
This right here shows you how to do it.
Gravity tether disengaged.
This is a enhanced necromorph. Take his arm off, stasis him again, stomp him to death. Remember, you always can just refill your stasis. Let's go upstairs and take out the bigger one, the one upstairs.
Warning. Interior gravity tethers offline. Exterior tethers at full power.
Alright, so go over the center fire thing, and the northeast side right here is the best way to go out. Aim for this joint. Stasis the joint.
Entering vacuum.
Put your SOS beacon down, and now we got 2 more gravity tethers to deal with. We have 2 lurkers out here as well. So let's get this gravity tether done.
Gravity tether disengaged.
Now start looking for the lurkers. There's one right there. I suggest the line gun out here. Because he can take them out in one shot. Looking for the other lurker. He might spawn after we do this one.
Beacon 2 is no longer tethered. Untrained personnel must leave the mining bay immediately.
Once they're all untethered, the arms no longer move. So you're safe to actually go back down. Just make sure you don't hit the actual like asteroid like fire beam. Be ready for something to pop off out here. Alright, we're good here. The engine room is gonna, well, not the engine room, but this room up here, the incinerator room, is going to actually be on now. Remember to take the engine, remember to take the battery with you. Don't make the mistake of like trying to carry it through the fire. It slows you down. Nice and slow, one at a time. So now we gotta go launch the asteroid. So launching the asteroid actually spawns a hunter. So make sure you have full stasis here. If you didn't get full stasis down there, you need to buy a stasis pack, whatever you need to do. Highly suggest having at least a full magazine of Ripper. Because you're going to be in close quarter combat with a hunter and a couple slashers here. Get your gun out.
The beacon's online.
One there.
Wideband. I'll align the receiver.
Put one there.
This will take a minute. Head on back to the tram station.
Get your Ripper out. You have two stasis modules in here as well.
Hazardous anomaly detected.
They throw a hunter in here,
Quarantine.
so be ready for it. There's the hunter right there. Take his arm off.
Quarantine shit with that hunter there. The system can't lift the lockdown.
Override the manual door release.
I'll try. Damn it! The explosion fried half the circuit. Almost there. Hold it off. I got it. Hit the manual release.
Manual release will be right here.
Is ready.
When you go through this door, there's going to be another necromorph right outside the door. Get ready, aim high. Because most of the time this is armored. He wasn't armored this time, but this is usually an armored necromorph. Don't worry, the hunter doesn't come back in any other room in this chapter. Sell off your excess stuff. There we go. And this room right here is going to have 3 monsters that pop out. Just run. They despawn after this area, so you don't have to actually ever waste your ammo on them. That's just a...
Gone. But I can't be sure. The system's bugged out again. I'm getting those camera glitches. The ones that look like my brother. Waving at me. At least the beacon's away. I'm aligning the... Wait. Array receiver not responding. Oh shit.
The comms array. We never fixed it. Guess there wasn't a broken encoder.
Then let's hope that 48 hours estimate was wrong too. No comms, no rescue. Take the tram to the bridge. I'll hack open the door to communications. You see what's happening with the array. And don't worry about Nicole. like Hammond said. She'll do the smart thing.
Go ahead and leave those guys behind. So we're going to be heading back to the bridge. We're going to save it in the bridge hallway. Hope you guys found this walkthrough useful. Hopefully this helps you. If so, leave a comment for me. I'll see you guys on the next video. I will be in the bridge hallway. And I hope you guys enjoy the walkthrough.